Hey guys, it's Karina. I know I'm in a different spot today because it's been kind of a weird, longish week so far, and I just wanted to kind of like wind down. So yeah, so I just wanted to come and share this awesome view with you guys here. This is my chill spot. Really pretty, right? So so there were some things that I kind of wanted to discuss. It kind of like came more to my attention yesterday after kind of watching a Markiplier video where he was kind of talking about like where like YouTube is changing or something, and I kind of wanted to like add to that. So to me, the one thing that I just keep thinking about is just that this world, or like the corporate world, is really just like really, I guess, corrupted. I don't really want to say like it, I don't know. I feel like corrupted would be kind of like a good word for it, but it's so weird just because this world kind of like revolves around favoritism and like connections. Like you have to have like a certain connection to certain people to make sure that you have like a good standing position in a certain job. And it's kind of frustrating to me because there's people out there that work really hard for what they do and they don't get noticed for it. And I know, like, you know, I go to New York sometimes and I see street performers and they're super talented, and they I feel like they have more talent than any people that like that are famous like right now. So it's just really weird. Like, if you haven't noticed, like some people that get famous, like they're famous because of a family member or because of like a cousin or a parent or something. And I feel bad for the people that really want to be like aspiring actors and aspiring singers, like just doing anything in showbiz and in general. You really have to have some sort of connection in order to get a good position in like what you want to do. And I feel like that goes like in the corporate world too. Like my mom, she ended up like trying to apply for a job, but they had only accepted her application because they didn't want this other lady to look like she was a shoo-in for like some higher position. So they ended up having my mom like go on and go to an interview just so that they can kind of like not make it seem like that other lady was like, oh yeah, like we know her, like we're just gonna hire her, but we just gotta make it look like it's fair, which is really stupid, and it's kind of unfair, and it's really upsetting because there's people out there that really deserve things more than others do, and it's really sad. Like, I don't know, I guess like you really just have to be lucky. And I know, like, growing up, like, I used to see a lot of my favorite YouTubers that are, like, super famous now, like Ryan Higa and Michelle Phan, and just to name a few. Like, they worked really hard to get to where they are now, and they did what they loved to get to how, like, their position is right now, like, how high their position is, or how famous they are, if that makes any sense. And now it's like, you know, some other people want to be YouTubers, not only because they want to do stuff that they enjoy doing, but because they also want to get money for something that they love doing. And I feel bad for those people because those people aren't going to get as noticed because the famous people are becoming more famous, and everybody's going to the more famous people because they see that they're famous. So they're trying to like watch their videos because they're like, oh, I trust this guy. I'm not going to go to this guy that has like 1 view. And maybe that person that has like 1 view has like the best editing skills and ended up having the best video like in the world. Who knows? And it just really sucks, like, people don't get recognized like that. And another story that I guess I can go on and add is something like back in my high school. I'm 20 now, so like when I was like 15, 14, it wasn't really, it wasn't really like, it didn't show very much at that time period, but once I was like in my senior year, when I was like 16, 17, it started showing more that like whoever would become a president of a club, or whoever would get good grades or something, or end up becoming an honors kid or something, or ended up having some sort of good grades or something, was because they were, I don't want to say popular, but it was more because like the teachers favored them. And now I kind of was like in between the two. Like I did end up becoming like a teacher's favorite, sort of, here and there. I don't want to say I was a favorite, but like I was up there. And in my sophomore year, like I don't want to say I was hated by a teacher, but it kind of showed because I constantly got D's for a grade. And you would see like some other people that ended up like getting A's on their English paper when their papers were subpar, and I was actually kind of working to get that good grade, and I would still get like a C or a B. But I'm going to talk about that probably in another video, because I have a huge thing against that class in particular. But it sucks because this world is just like based on favoritism, and if you don't know someone big, like I said, like for example, if you watch maybe Game Grumps or something, or Ryan Higa, or any makeup artists out there, like say like for example, like you're one of their friends or something, and you can be like, oh hey, can I do a collab with you? And they can just be like, yeah, sure, and then they'll promote you because of the connection that they have with you, and then you end up getting a couple of subscribers, or a couple thousand, maybe even million subscribers, just because you have that connection, which is really lame, and it pisses me off. Like, it's really frustrating. And now, for me, I'm not doing this whole YouTube thing for the money. Like, I just want to try to get some thoughts and feelings out there, try to get some I guess opinions or something out there, maybe see what you guys think about what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, that's what I'm just seeing. Like, I'm just not doing this for like the fame or the money. Like, if it happens, like, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I end up doing something for a hobby that ends up like I end up getting paid for. But I don't know, like, it's just really strange and messed up how that's a thing. And it's really upsetting that, like, you know, there's some people out there that are working their butts off for trying to do something that they love, but they can't end up getting the recognition that they deserve. And I don't know, like, it's just like all these thoughts are like kind of swirling in my mind. Like, I have the emotion here, but I can't really kind of get it out. But hopefully you guys kind of get what I'm trying to put down. But yeah, that was just like a thought that I kind of wanted to get out with you guys today. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What you guys think about this whole like higher position favoritism thing. And oh yeah, and probably try to suggest a name for these like podcast things. Like I was thinking about calling it like a Let's Talk, or I don't really want to say Pillow Talk because I might not end up being in my room all the time talking to you guys. Like I might be here in my spot. So yeah, list some suggestions below for the name, and let me know what you guys think about this topic. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. Share if you think my information might seem important, this debate might seem important. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.